Hello folks. So we're making boards for our garden boxes. I've got a gardening group at work. I work for the Department of Veterans Affairs, for those of you who don't know. And I've got a peer support group where I've got a lot of veterans that are coming out. Sorry I'm sweating, but I've been working hard at this. It's a little muggy down here in Texas. But anyways, one thing I've learned is gardening is really good therapy. And I tell vets a lot of times that I use the expression of compost. And what is compost? And compost, let's be honest about it, it's shit. So a lot of us go through a lot of shit in our lives. But plants, they thrive on it. So essentially, I've told these folks that sometimes we got to go through a lot of shit to grow. And sometimes that's the way it is. I know it doesn't sound, like doctorate level stuff, but I think it's true. I think sometimes when you go through a lot of stuff, helps really build resilience, builds character, obviously. But sometimes it's tough to go through that stuff. But I try to tell them, that it's not the end. And sometimes, you get through that, and you're going to be a stronger person for it. And then hopefully down the road, you can pay it back. So once you get through that, you've gotten through recovery, you've gotten through the other side. Hopefully you can give back to the community, to other people, other veterans, and do that. And that's honestly kind of what I'm doing. I went through my own recovery process, PTSD. It was kicking my tail. It was to the point that I was about to lose my family because my anger and stuff was just spiraling out of control. I'm embarrassed to even admit this, but I've got to be honest. So, but anyways, I got myself under control and gone through therapy for many years, and now here I am trying to become a therapist myself. So I'm a firm believer in therapy. I believe it works, but I believe it's just like anything in life. It's what you put into it. So if you go into a workout room and all you do is jibber jabber and then go to McDonald's afterwards, don't expect to get a good workout, and don't expect to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger. But so if you expect to get anything out of life, you're gonna have to put in the work, and that's something I've done, and it's paid off for me, and hopefully it pays off for these vets as well. I really hope that this gardening group helps them. The equine therapy, I've seen it help a tremendous amount of vets so far. We've got vets that have gone to this equine therapy, which is horse therapy, and some of them are now volunteers at Hopeful Acres. So it really kind of gets me right here when I see these veterans giving back. They came kind of broken, and they've come together, and now they're teaching other people, and they're training horses, and they're doing, they're turning their lives around. And these veterans have cashed a check. Uncle Sam basically got a check from them, and that included everything, including their life. So the least we can do is try to help them and get them back to recovery and back to where they need to be, and hopefully have a happy and fun-filled life, and find more purpose. So anyways, like I said, we're building basically the sides of these garden boxes. It's a 6-foot board, and we're going at 36 inches is what we're doing. I've got the 4x4s over there. Got those at 3 feet. I was thinking about 4 feet, but I looked at it, and for anybody that's in a wheelchair, that wouldn't work for them. So hopefully these will be good garden boxes, a decent height, that's comfortable for them. A lot of these vets have physical ailments, and that's the reason I'm doing garden boxes, because they don't have to get on their hands and knees. So, but like I said, this is the most rewarding job I've ever had. I love my job. I do it even if I didn't get paid. So, I'm fortunate that I do get paid to do it, but I gotta be honest with you, I love what I do. And there's one thing I've learned. It is to do whatever it is that you love, and do what you're passionate about. And if you're passionate about it, I don't care who you are, you're going to be successful at whatever you do. That's just one thing I learned. And one thing my dad taught me was do something you're passionate about. And working with veterans is something I'm passionate about. I mean, these people are, in my opinion, A+ people, in my opinion. Some of them have got some issues and stuff, but we're working with them.